now let's get right into this installation part for Sysbox. So as you can see, I already opened it here, the installation bit, and these are the requirements that we need to fulfill, right, for installing the Sysbox. So as we are going to install, I have created one virtual machine from the very base, and I am let me go right to the terminal. Yes, so this virtual machine is created using VirtualBox, if you don't know. So and I have certain requirements. Let me see what do we need. So the supported Linux distro, I am by the way running. You can do this. So LSP release, I am, as you can see, I am rocking Ubuntu 20.04, right? The codename local focal. And if you don't have this package installed, LSP release, what you can do is you can do something like this, and this works pretty much on every operating system. Doesn't matter if it's CentOS or Alpine, it works. So this is how you can check your distro. And let's see what else do I need. Supported architecture. So it should be either AMD 64 or ARM 64. Let me see which one I have. So print architecture. So in my case, it's AMD 64, right? So yeah, it fulfills both of these requirements. Let me see. Is there anything else? Okay, yeah. So there's one more stuff, and it's regarding the kernel version. And if I mean, if you are using the latest version, you don't need this module in within the kernel, right? But in case you are running below 5.12, so you need to have this one. Let me see which do I have. So kernel release, yeah, mine is more latest, and let's see, and it is Linux. So in my case, I don't need this, right? In case your is a little bit older, what you can do is go to these links. These are very well laid out links, and you can just follow along the steps to, the steps to upgrade or install this, package. So let's get back and see what other stuff do we need. We need 4 CPU cores. I think I have a little less. Let me see. Ls CPU. Okay, we don't need this much. Um, uh, thread socket and CPU, and we also need core. Yes, since this is a regular expression, yeah, FNE. So as you might see, yes, I was correct. I have three. So in my use case, I don't really do that much heavy utilization of this tool. So I don't need that much, but in my case, it should suffice 3 CPUs at the moment. And let's see how much RAM do I need. Uh, Free. So it's almost 4 gigs, so it should be all right in my case. Yeah. So that was it for the prerequisites, and I think we have ticked all the requirements. Let's see. So before installing Sysbox, as we are going to play with it alongside Docker, not the Kubernetes, uh, I would need to install Docker right now. So let's do that part. And I have opened it already. How to? This is the very basic documentation how to install Docker, and right now let me go back a bit to see. So you can see something like this when you going to install. And yep, let me do the overview part. Yeah, you see this is supported on various platforms. Right now, as I am on Ubuntu, I'm going to go for Ubuntu one. I am basically using the 20.04. Let's go down a bit and do this copy paste stuff. So I'm going to fast forward it a bit just in case, because this is like way too easy steps. You just need to copy paste, and I'll be right back after this is complete. Looks like it's working. So let me check again. Images, okay, yes, okay. Yeah, it seems to be working. Let's also check the status. Well, it should be up as it's working, but let's again check the status is active for the service, especially for Docker. And now let's go down more bit. Yeah, so in some cases you might see that the dog images, and is my case, it works without sudo, right? So in some cases, in your case it might not be the case. So what you can do is go to this post installation tab, and you will see certain key commands that do this one, and it should be pretty much okay. You don't need to specify sudo every time you use docker utility. So there's that. Okay, now let's get back to our installation of Sysbox. Right now the method of okay, okay, so otherwise, now as we are not using the Kubernetes, we are going to skip this part. Let's see what the Sysbox package does. We need to have the Sysbox package, okay, install. Now they don't provide Sysbox Enterprise Edition, it's just the Community Edition, so we will see what to do about that. Okay, so most requirements we already fulfilled it. Installing Sysbox. Okay, yeah, it seems it's picking up the latest release. Let's check once. So the latest release is release 0.62, and it is 0.62. Let's do right now. Let's do it. Let's do the installation finally. One moment. Let's do this in the temp directory. Yep, yep. Okay, now what we need to do is, no, I don't need to check this. Just to be on the safe side, right? And we need Q. I have it installed already, so let's do this also. It's done. Let's check if the status is up for the service. It looks like it's working. Now we are in the game finally. Let's see if we need to have few other configuration. So if we use docker run or docker image build, so by default it will pick up the runc, not this binary, so we need to update it accordingly, right? Let's do that now. For example, how you can check which is the default runtime. I think they should do it. um, so we have runtimes available. Okay, I have already configured I mean daemon.json for Docker. That's why it's coming up here. But let's see what is the default runtime. So in my case, the default runtime is showing as runc. So I need to change it to Sysbox runc, which is the custom runtime provided by this project. So let's do that. Okay. Oh, my bad. just need to do this. Okay, my bad. To the sewer part. Okay, now to take this configuration into account, we need to restart the Docker service, right? We restarted it, and let's do the system part. Okay, yep. As you see now, the default runtime is this Sysbox Fluency. So I think we should be good now. Anything else? We already restarted the Docker bridge IP. I would suggest just to go through this documentation once before installation, and we should be pretty much good right now. Let's do. Okay, then this is good. Let's try to run the hello world image again and if see if it works, and it works. So this actually used Sysbox runc container runtime, right, this time, and it seems to be working. So we are good with the installation bit, and let's do some good stuff in the next video. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching.